forget when you run your mouth about me. You get. You think the walls right in. You think that things shit sweet. Things shit sweet. I'm gonna show you. Brother, I could tell you what domination is. You think I'm gonna say like this. This is what you get when you run your mouth. When you run your mouth on social media about Chicago Bulls, I'm gonna show you something I can tell you.
You good, MP?
You think shit sweet? I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you about domination.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Look, I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. You forget when you in your mouth. Social media about Chicago Bulls. That's what you get when you in your mouth. When you think shit sweet, I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. When you think shit sweet, I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. I want that smoke. When you're in your mouth. This is what you get when you're in your mouth. On social media about Chicago Bulls. I'm gonna show you something that you ain't never seen before. I'm gonna show you what grit and grind is. What grit is. All day in this game. This is what you get when you're in your mouth about Chicago Bulls. Get in your mouth of Chicago Bulls. And I mean this. This is what you get when you're going to stream and when your mouth of Chicago Bulls.
To our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago. And how about we check the numbers for him?
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Gary Trent, Edwards out there with Dillingham, and it's Walsh
I'll show you better I can tell you but what a man is.
MP, Jeremy Sohan out there with McNeely, and it's Kemp in at the shooting guard position. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
MP drives in. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Cousins.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
I'll show you what I can say what a man is.
Offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
MP drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
Get in your mouth.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
I'm going to show you.
Pass to Walsh.
Get in your mouth. Get in your mouth.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Walsh. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Trent on the wing.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you in the mouth.
Just under 3
You say shit sweet.
here in the first quarter.
Edwards,
no good. Chicago leading by 3.
Here's
MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I'll show you.
Fighting through contact.
Get in your mouth.
The Timberwolves have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
You say shit sweet.
They weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Say shit sweet.
Jenkins misses.
Boy, normally he makes that defense.
I want a piece of the big fella.
MP again.
I'll show you.
MP's got 16 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
You say shit sweet.
Jenkins shot is
but I
good.
can tell you.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3.
I'll show
The
you,
defense
bro.
has to stop giving them so many clean
I want
looks.
a piece of
He
it.
drives in, gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
You say shit sweet.
Here's Jenkins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
Oh,
a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch,
I'm a truth. I'm a piece of it.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Let's go.
Man, that's
get
now
in your
10
mouth.
straight points in the paint. I'm not sure
Get
what's
in
happened
your
to
mouth.
that
That's what I mean when you say shit sweet. When you say I'm on. Get in your mouth.
Here's Jenkins. Fires from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
I'm looking for a big fella.
To a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent
Get
does the
in
same.
your mouth.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Get in your mouth.
That shot missing.
The truth.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I mean it. This is what you get when your mouth. When you run your mouth. This is what you get. I'm looking for that smoke. Get in your mouth when you say shit sweet.
Checked in for Giddey. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 11. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. MP is out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Kemp in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Hernandez. Here's Ivey. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
When you say Chicago Bulls, push over this.
Here's Dillingham.
In the mouth.
He's got 5. Lets it go from the wing. Chicago with a rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring tonight. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
When you say shit sweet,
and the Timberwolves also making a change.
I will show you. Brother, I can tell you what a blog, see what blog of progress. When you in your mouth.
To the paint. Here's Dillingham.
So
and here's Edwards outside.
When you say shit sweet.
Edwards, money on the triple.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
I want a piece of this fella. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that.
He's
thinking MVP.
You say shit sweet, don't you? I'll show you when you run your mouth. When you run my week, the Wolves right in Chicago. W off big.
The shot that time not on target. Good D by Porzingis. Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
What shall I do? Just forget in your mouth. So forget
Timberwolves trail by 18.
You say shit sweet. It came out of his mouth. It came out of your mouth.
Here's Dillingham from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hernandez is good.
I'll show you.
He's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is right.
Builds it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Chicago Bulls.
Group getting ready for the Timberwolves.
Flap your guns.
And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. MP, number 1.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Pass to Jenkins. Trent from long range. Fires in the triple. Trent's got 5.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
And so Trent will bring it up for Minnesota. 19-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota.
Blow you out, kid.
Here's Jenkins, covered by MP. Jenkins' shot is good. 10 points for him.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Hernandez is good.
MP is fully locked in right now. He's taking shots without hesitation.
I want a pitch. I'm saying better I can tell you. You say she's sweet.
Here's Edwards.
You say she's
Touch off the glass. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls up by 16.
Let's show you.
Join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Is. Let's show you when you run your mouth. When you run your mouth by the Chicago Bulls.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Flap your gums. Fuck a 3. I'm going inside the painted area.
Measuring up the shot.
Good.
Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
I'm going to show you, but I can tell you.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're no joke. They've been the class of the division, and I think this is just the floor for them.
I just want to see them sustain it, not for a week.
I'm going to show you, but I can tell you. Absolutely embarrassed.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm going to show you when you're in your mouth.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
I want a piece of it, though. I want a piece.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now
take
you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Shit sweet. You think you wash from Chicago. You get a W off me, you got me messed up. Not on my watch.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
I want that smoke. Come on, kid. Here you go.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Minnesota right now,
absolutely,
Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Walsh at the power forward. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Pass to Dillingham. To the right side.
I'm going to show you when you walk from Chicago.
Intercepted.
I'm going to show you.
Minnesota again with a bucket.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
I want a piece of that.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's the three. Rebounded by Cousins.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, that one's good. Hernandez got 44.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's and here's Dillingham from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Dillingham's got 11 points.
Boy, after making 1 free in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for MP.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
Here's Dillingham. Deflected. And it's out of bounds.
I want a base.
To Minnesota.
I want a base of it. I want a base. I will show you when you're in your mouth. This is what you get when you're in your mouth. You say shit sweet.
And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 16. Pass to Boda.
You see a hot power.
Shot clock at 6.
Take a 3 on your line.
Long range. Chicago with a rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by MP, and it's in there. MP's got 48.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Now here's Edwards. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter.
They set the pick. Pass to Boda. Here's Dillingham. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
I want pace. Let go.
Takes a 13-footer. It's good.
I can show you.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
I want
the drive by MP. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here.
I want pitch.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
I will show you. What I can tell you.
On the wing.
Lord of progress is.
Jenkins.
What pitch?
That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
I want
Here's
pitch.
MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 54 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
I will show you. When you in the mouth.
Jenkins misses.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Hernandez is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timberwolves trail by 20.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
I want patience, big fella.
MP's got 58.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And 3/4 of play in the book.
Big fella. I want pace. This you get when you're in your mouth. It's Chicago.
And time for a short break. Stay right there. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a
patient. I want the pace. I'm gonna show you. What I can show you.
MP's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards, he's checked in for Jenkins. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. No one near him. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jaden Ivey. And it's Anderson in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. With the step back, here's Dillingham. Chicago with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
I want patience.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to McLeod. Now Edwards. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, VA, so I want both. Obviously, the veterans who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, VA.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Here's McLeod. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now. And when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Here's Dillingham. On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I'll show you the brick and got a defense.
1:46 left in the fourth.
I want
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Hernandez got 8 points here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
He does not get the second one. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, B.A. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Pass to Bona. Here's Dillingham. Launches it. The rebound by Westphal. Here's Hernandez. He can't hit that one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Walsh. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot is not going.
Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
I want patience.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
I want patience.
They were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Get right. Good up. Change. Get my top. Get my Chicago. You gonna get a free W off big. You two damn touch me to what? You two damn touch me to what? I still want to smoke. Yeah. I want a piece of these Knicks. That's what I want. A piece of these Knicks. Get the Wall Street Chicago. The W off good. Got me better show. I'll show you. What I can show you. Big, yes, man. You saw the fish show.
And a look behind
I
the
saw
curtain
the
here.
bull. You said I want a
For the
pitch.
challenge ahead.
I want a
Hoping
pitch.
to come out of the gates strong.
I want a
Welcome
pitch.
and happy holidays
I
from
want a
2K
pitch.
Sports.
I want a
It's
pitch.
time for NBA action. We've got a battle of the big men inside,
I want a
Clark.
pitch.
Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Jalen Brunson. Mason is out there with Anunoby. And there's Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot.
Good work by MP. He gets
Get
position
in your mouth,
inside
say you're hot
and
pound.
capitalizes.
I'm going to show you.
And
But I
here's
can tell you what
Brunson
man is.
outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And they are on an incredible streak right now.
Get.
20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often. There's a lot going right for this group right now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hits it from three-point range.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
After winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans.
You can walk. I want beds. I want beds.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
I want basic runs.
Now, Brunson. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
That's good by Hernandez.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Count them one. Hernandez has got 12 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
So I'm actually embarrassed once.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie Lepores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. But on the bucket, he's got 16.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. It's all between the ears of him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Hernandez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort. It comes to getting up to 3 pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pass to Hood, Javino. To Brunson. No one near him. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Hernandez. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 22 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Smith sets the pick for Brunson. He had a nice open look right there. Brunson's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts. Doing all they can to bring them back.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good on the front. The Bulls leading by 8. And he drops it in from the low post. 26 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this star offense.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Show you. What I can say. You get in the mouth. On pace. On pace of brush. I want to say this was a kid. When Brunson on his mouth. Get it. Absolutely embarrassing. That's all. So I don't embarrass somebody. I want to embarrass somebody. I want to embarrass. I want to say it's good. Say it. I want to absolutely embarrass.
McNeely comes in for Anderson, and MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. Jalen Brunson is checked in for New York. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Johnson. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Towns, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the 3 spot. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Ivy.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Hernandez, count that bucket. Hernandez has got 32 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, just don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Johnson with a screen on MP. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's quickly missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Going their way.
I think they've got to run their playbook to get a good shot.
And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hernandez can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Basket counts. Hernandez has got 36.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
I want to pay some Brunson.
Like what you've seen so far.
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced and the skill level continues to rise.
Hernandez has got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hook now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Schifino. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Towns with the steal. Pass to Hood-Schifino. To the inside. Here's Towns, and the Knicks good for 2.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 40 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Quickly against Ivy. And it's quickly missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good move for him.
And that one's good. MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
If you're waiting for him to miss, he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Get. This Brunson. What's that face? I want this Brunson. I want theirs. I just forget in your mouth. Show you. But I can show you.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we're
seeing across the league. I would say what a man is. Man against mice.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
I would say what
you watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie.
Don't forget, you need your best.
And that is our wrap.
Beat the best.
Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, Moxie Potter. I swear to God. Yeah.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got McNeely. Kemp is up there with MVP. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Brunson against MP. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. It's all in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
One of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
For 3, Bridges. And on by Sohan.
Another miss. Not how we wanted to start the second half.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 46 points.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game. He's been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And the layup is good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working through those kinds of looks.
You walk right in.
Brunson against MP. Count that one. Brunson's got 19 points.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this.
Hernandez. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 20. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mason misses. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Brunson, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Porzingis is checked in for the Bulls. Jaden Ivey comes in for Sohan.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Anunoby has the open look. He's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Brunson kicks to quickly. Towns a screen on Ivy. Offensive rebound. Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Kelly.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Shots good by Hernandez.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Now, here's quickly. Scoreless thus far.
They managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Here's Hernandez, and he makes that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Towns the screen. Here's Hood-Chavino. From outside the arc. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Towns.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three. Good,
that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. The drive by MP. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Brother, I can tell you. I want to face the Brunson. Straight page. Keep it page. I want to face the Brunson. I'll show you. Brother, I can tell you. With a block.
And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of
the Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And New York looking at who they got. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Smith in at the 4. From deep, Brunson. They grab their own miss. Here's Towns. Misses the baby hook. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. That's good by Hernandez.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Puts it up. And he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Quickly with a wide open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hernandez. The teardrop falls in.
MP getting a little crafty out there. How about the touch on that shot? Beautiful.
The Knicks call time. Clark, one suggestion I've heard through All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mason, he checked in for Smith. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Quickly.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine.
I want to play basic. Basic runs.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I want to play basic runs.
Outside, down. Pass to Mason. And here is Bridges. Here's Anunoby, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc, and then bury some threes. You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Knicks trail by 21. Brunson scanning the floor. He gets that one. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Knicks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Here's Towns. The baseline jumper goes down. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hernandez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
29 seconds left in the game.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And Towns throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it.
And good. He hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. See you next time.
Show you. Good. What pace brush? Straight pitch. I want that smoke. I want a straight pitch. I want pace. Straight pitch. I want a straight pitch. I want pace brush. Straight pitch. I want pace in the NBA. Straight pitch. I want to show you. Good. I can show you. I want pace. I want pace in the 76ers. I want pace in the 76ers. I will show you. You need to watch as a power. You need to watch as a power. Chris, I need to watch as a power. I'll show you. But I can tell you. What piece is someone up? I want to pace a style.
Who say does that start? star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
I will say it. Put it somewhere else. You go. Sure. I like this. I like this for us. Okay. That's something that I could say. The score is. Pizza. So. We should get very much.
Giving the gift. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for MP.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt, and it's Hickson in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's McNeely, then it's MP, and it's Kemp in at the 2. All right, Tim, when you look around the league and you see teams overachieving, what's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term? If that's the case, then that team could take a leap forward.
And the shot goes down. Hernandez got his second bucket.
That's a quick decision by MP. He saw the opening, and he did not hesitate.
And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. Maxey's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. Hernandez got 6 points.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Clowney. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it's Maxey missing.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Clowney. Philadelphia moving it around. Hickson. No good with the triple. Bulls leading by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Here's Edgecombe. 10 points in his last outing. The Sixers again. And that one's good. McNeely.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Carrington comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hernandez got 16 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Drives to the hoop. Over to the wing. The 3 from Edgecombe. To halt the run. Rebounded by Cousins.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Grimes. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls leading by 13. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Hernandez got 20.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The three from Edgecombe. He drops it from range.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Hernandez goes up and plays it in nice and easy. He's got 22.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I want to check basically. I want bench.
Has to Grimes. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Off to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Give me a pass. I was on embarrassing.
Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Anderson, and MP subbed in for Giddey. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Quentin Grimes, and it's Clowney in at the 5.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Three-pointer. And Ivy pulls it down.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
MP's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Riley. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Tyrese Maxey again. Maxey's got 11 points.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
MP drives in. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. For 3, Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. That one goes in. MP's got 30.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Another miss by Maxey.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And it's rejected. This one for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP's shot is good.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with a score.
For 3, Maxey. Chicago with a rebound. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
So it's Philadelphia now. I want number 10 tonight with that last one. MP again. Hernandez got 36 points.
Talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Maxey on the money from 12 feet away.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hernandez. And the layup is good off the glass. Hernandez got 38 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The wall strikes the crowd. That's why they're on our patient basically. Right there. Well, the three, I'm going to decide to play it. We'll drop it. We'll drop it to fourth. I want to reduce LeBron James. That's embarrassing.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
What if I pitch?
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much, so a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out
about Chicago. I'm gonna say it like this. I'll make
Thanks
a lead
as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
I want to pace. Sorry, I gotta say. I want to pace him. I want to pace him. I want to pace. The wall starts to cry. Just forget. Just forget. Just forget. We're in about Chicago.
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
We've got Kristaps Porzingis, Jeremy Sohan out there with McNeely. Then it's MP, and it's Kemp in at the 2. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. They have no answer defensively inside.
Tries to break his ice. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 44.
Okay. Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. That's to Carl.
Philadelphia moving it around. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP. Missed inside.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. BA, back to you.
Great mentality. Art Alley, thanks a lot. Count it. Good. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For three, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
MP drives in. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Dice him up.
Nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
I want piece of Maxey.
MP against Maxey. MP again.
That's the thing about MP. He can absorb contact, but still find a way to complete the play.
Pass to Edgecombe. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. No matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Three-pointer. Maxey, that's good. And he's got 28 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Maxey. 4-3. Hickson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And Tyrese Maxey with a three. Maxey's got 31 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Basket's good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Inside. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edgecombe. Maxey's got 33 points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And he gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Takes the three. And it's Maxey missing. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Maxey outside. And it's Kitty with the rebound. Here's Hernandez. An easy two on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see... Both teams making substitutions here. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Hickson in at the 4.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. For three, Maxey. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP drives in. All right, Grant is someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team. Give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Can they get it? And Maxey with the layup. Maxey's got 35.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And the shot goes in.
And it only makes makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Glad you got in when you did.
Oh, yes, I am.
Beyond,
though, the dollars and cents. It's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
That one falls. Hernandez got 11 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And it's Maxey missing. Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The drive by MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have fined
yet another bucket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
The drive by MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence. What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't forget, you're going to mock some time. I'll show you. Put up the check. Don't forget, we're going to box the cat. Okay, bears. Okay, bears. Yeah, we're going to box the cat. Yeah, we're going to box the cat. Don't forget, we're going to box the cat. Okay, bears. Yeah, I want a pace. I want a pace. I want a pace in the Bible here. I want some pace. Some get. Need the wall from Chicago. I want a straight pace. I want some pace.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. And it's almost that time. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Both teams tonight dealing with some injury. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
It's a long season. They're midway through, but both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Got to find a way to catch that second win.
Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
If teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Fear. And it's Endor in at the shooting guard. Finished off the break. Hernandez has got his second basket of the night.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Fear. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Sohan. Chicago with the ball. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it. By going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now, Fears. 11-point game his last outing, and it's good for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
The drive by MP. It's good. Hernandez has got 10 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fears with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's up a 3, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Endor. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. For the 3, drains the three-pointer. 8 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at the Pelicans. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. 14 points for him.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Now, Fears. 8 points for him. Banked in off the glass.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 16 points.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
Pass to Fears. And that one drops for him. For Chicago, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Shots good by Hernandez.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pelicans trail by 4. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Rebound by Sohan. MP again. Hernandez has got 20.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
There's a screen. From outside, off the mark.
Another miss. He is struggling in the quarter.
And good coming on the assist by Kemp. He's got 22.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Fear. For 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Pace is a big fellow. That can yourself money.
Timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Pelicans trail by 11. So the Pelican 5 right now. Fleming is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Fear. Then it's Bagley. And it's Endor in at the shooting guard position. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. And here is Okoro. Some with 10 points last game. Back to MP. MP converting the top bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Fleming. A wide open look here for Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Over to the wing. Inside, Jay, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more points.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with travel. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials missing travels that didn't happen.
Chicago making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Fleming. Over Sohan. Off the left rim and out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season.
Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fears with it. He's got 14.
I'll take it there. You walk.
He takes it in. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Endor. Still yet to score. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
I want to show pitch. I want to pitch the big fella.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I want a straight pitch.
Chicago leading by 16.
I want to make the field.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That one goes in. Hernandez has got 37.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Fear.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Okoro passes to Endor. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I want to show pitch. I want to face the big fella. Okay.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Gotta be excited for the three-point contest this year. All good things come in threes. I mean, just look at us.
Yeah, that's right. Don't forget the three Musketeers, or don't forget the three Wise Men.
And you're forgetting the best of all time, the Three Stooges. Put some respect on their names.
A wise guy. I did. Who do you think I was talking about when I said, look at us? And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Bulls.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. They keep telling people that.
And that'll do it for...
I want to face the buy it. I want to face them light and all the
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
MP out there at count. Then it's McNeely. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now Fear. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Chicago. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's a Okoro. Corners off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's good by Hernandez.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Fear. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Here's MP. That one falls. Hernandez has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Pass to Endor. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Endor's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Hernandez can't get it to go.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jay, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Fear. Again, the Pelicans score.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The Bulls leading by 10. Here's MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Ivy's checked in for Nick Neal. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Perkins, he's checked in for Fears. On defense, the Bulls, it's a 14-point game. To the paint. Okoro kicks to Endor. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Kemp's got 3 assists tonight.
But when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Perkins. Good. Perkins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Hernandez. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Perkins against Ivy. Now here's Perkins. He's covered closely. Here's Hernandez. It's tipped. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Wide open, he fired. Misses the 3. MP outside. 11 feet away. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great.
A double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
You want to get my snap.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great pitch. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Cousins is checked in. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Anderson. Kemp's checked in for Ivy. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Isaac Okoro. And it's Endor in at the 2 spot. A nice shot by Fears.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Going in strong. Strong move off the glass. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
jacks up a three. Does not go in. The Bulls leading by 16. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Endor. Plays it in off the window.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Softly lays it in.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Endor. Let's lose a three. And it misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making quick coverage. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team. And they never let up.
I want the Bears.
Fears with it. To Endor. Now here's Okoro. And Fears has it in the corner. And inside, also a missed shot.
I want to piece it up.
Back to and Okoro pulls it down. Now Fears.
I want you to hit that.
Into the lane. And slam dunk by Fears.
Never a bad idea to run the old
I want to pitch it.
Probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you later on.
Coming up next, the Bucks take it off. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got MP, Jeremy Sohan out there with McNeely. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Off target from outside. And here's Chicago. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Cardinal. Uncovered. Rebounded by Cousins.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Hernandez banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Now Green. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Here's Cardinal. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Cardinals got his second basket.
Sometimes underrated playmaker Green showing good patience and vision.
And the basket by MP.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Here's Cardinal. He's got 5. And the shot goes. 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he hits both. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Fires for 3. Rebounded by McNeely. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And let's check in now with Shams Charania, standing by for a special report on some action in the Western Conference.
Thanks again, and the word just breaking now about the San Antonio Spurs. They're looking to put more points on the scoreboard and do it efficiently. That's where Anthony Simons comes in. He doesn't have to do too much. He's certainly candidate for the 50-40-90 club. Now, he probably won't get there because it's really hard to do, but it speaks to the value he can give you at that end of the floor on each possession. I can't wait to see how they fit him in offensively.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody, but I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Bulls, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Ivy, then it's McNeely, and it's Hernandez in at the point. Here's Hardy. Chicago making their last shot. Connect on the wing. There's the triple. Sohan with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
It's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hardy. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Has to connect. Fires the 3. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Hernandez. And the layup falls. MP's got 26.
very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hardy, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Ware. Shot from 12. Sohan with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Hernandez is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Hardy. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And now the Bulls in transition. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Hernandez got 10 points now just in this quarter. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's a serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Okay, Ali, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
And it's Cardinal missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the
rim. Outside, Green. Rebounded by McNeely.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hernandez is good. Hernandez got 34 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Cardinals. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And the Bulls shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Hernandez is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's Green with the ball for Milwaukee. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And it's Cardinal missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's good for 2. MP's got 38 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the push that's come over this crowd.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'll show you. But I'll tell you about crashing the leg.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass.
I'll show
Maybe
you.
I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys.
That's what I want with the Lakers.
Seems like every year Simons is in these discussions. Terrific offensive player, and he continues to improve.
An outstanding scorer, an underrated distributor. He should be a key cog in their rotation moving forward. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
You walk right to the problem. You walk right in. You got home court advantage. Oh, it's embarrassing.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
We've got Buzelis. He's out there with Williams. Derek Lively is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Cardinal in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Green. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP drives in. Counted. MP's got 42 in the game.
Fighting for what he wants. MP gets hit with some contact, but doesn't let that slow him down.
Cardinal pass to Lively. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Cardinal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Cardinal. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Oh, nice shot by MP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Cardinal, covered by MP.
Ball out when good.
And it's Cardinal missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good. Hernandez got 48.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Hernandez. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Cardinal. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Cardinal. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And that one's good. Green.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Here's Hernandez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Cardinal. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality. And that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back over to you, Brian.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Lively finds Green. They double him with MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Cardinal. It's deflected. MP outside. Got a piece of it. Williams against Cousins. Williams misses. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's MP. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a step I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And they're making a switch here. MP's checked in. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Ivy, and it's Anderson in at the 4. And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Screen by Lively, and here's Green from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Lively with a basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 9 assists now tonight.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
And there it is for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to Cardinal from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh,
and that one drops.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP again.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Green with the ball. Lively with a screen on Giddey. To the middle. Here's Cardinal. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's MP. And that bucket's good.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by
I'm going to get something to eat.
Sports.
I'll be back.
So long, everyone.
I'm running my Chicago. Gotta get off. I'll be back. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all. Peace them up. Peace them up all day long. Peace them up. I gotta go to the store right quick, get something to eat. I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace them up all day. I want peace. Peace them up all day. Peace them up all day. Peace them up all day. I can shut them. I want peace in this mind. I want peace. I want peace. Okay, I gotta get off. I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all a little later. Peace. Never forget, my Chicago. I will show you up. There's a squad all over the place. Peace. Talk to you a little bit. Peace out.